See, now it's 55. Not back there, pal. 25, 55 now, right? 55 now. Oh. Please, guys, we gotta hit the lottery or something. What's going on? Gotta do something. Ready for something up there. All right. Subscribe and like and subscribe. You know it. What the heck? Subscribe and like and subscribe to all of y'all beautiful, man. Alright, to all you beautiful people out there. What's this? If I can just get to that 8. I want to read the comments, but imagine living right across the street. You don't need no alarm clock. You got that. Like how just loud in the morning. How you guys doing? Where am I going? You know what? That's a good question. Where am I going? Sometimes I don't know where I'm going, you know? Sometimes I don't know where I'm going in life, you know? Maybe driving to the end of the earth, you know? See where this journey takes me. Where that journey takes me. Gotta keep driving sometime. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. What the heck is that? This guy. What's he doing up there? Like and subscribe. Fonzie. I like that. I like that. All right. Lumber Fonzie. XXX. All right. XXX is in the building. Mod Khan is in the building. Mod Khan is in the building. Mod Khan. I don't know. I hope I'm going the right way in life. You know, that's what I want to. That's where I want to be going. I want to be going the right way in life. Who knows? You know, I'm trying not to make the wrong turn. You know what I'm saying? Trying to not make the wrong turn out this piece. Yo, listen. Oh, man. Should have went back and got that chicken. It's alright. I'm not going to really feel like making nothing to eat. What can I stop at? Got off for work kind of late, so when the thing is, when you get up and you finish work late, you try to get something to eat. That's when everybody is there trying to get dinner for their family. Last thing I want to do is, it's a nice bus over there. Last thing I want to do is make something to eat. Oh man, you know what? Nah, I got it. I got some soup I can, yeah. I forgot about that. I got some chicken noodle soup I'm gonna throw together real quick. Yep. Gotta do it. Alright. They need to stop playing and fix that air pump at that gas station. That black bag has been over that air pump for how long? Fix the air pump already. I don't worry about air pumps, guys. You notice that? I got everything in the car. I got everything in the car. I got the what's that? The portable air pump. I got tired of looking for gas stations whenever you low on air. Portable air pump, $50 from Home Depot. That's it. Nice one too. You know, get low on time. You gotta have that. You gotta have a portable battery charger. That way you ain't gotta wait and flag somebody down when your battery dies. And you need I carry a car jack. Just in case. I mean, I got insurance and they can, sometimes they tell you, oh, we're not going to be able to get to you to change your flat tire for 2 hours. I'll do that in 10 minutes. That's one thing. Some things you do need them to come out, like a breakdown, you got to get towed. Yeah. That's different. That's a lot different. But a flat tire, you got the right equipment, you can change your flat tire in 10 minutes, man. Bam. You just can't don't use that crap that comes with your car. That's crappy crap. I mean, in emergency, if worst came to worst, and you have to use that, at least you got something. Just buy a car jack, man. Like do that in like 10 minutes, man. Change your tire. It's so simple. When you first doing somebody, I've been doing it for years, but when somebody first show you how to do that, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I could have been doing this the whole time. You never wait for nobody to change your tire ever again. It's one of the things I think everybody should know how to do. Once they do it, they're gonna be like, they'll never wait for nobody to do that again. Like, oh man, this thing is easy. It's so easy. Hey. Hey! Kermit! T-Move this in Washington. What T-Move got to do with this in Washington? I like that. Timu Denzel Washington. Kermit. Oh snap! I picked up a. It's so funny. Kermit, where you from? I picked up a guy named Kermit today. He was a passenger. He's a real cool cat. Huh? That's real weird. Timu Denzel Washington. Timu is where I be shopping at. Timu got some good stuff. I'm telling you, I don't know about see, I'm real funny when it comes to electronics. I haven't got anything electronic. I haven't bought any electronics from Timu yet. I don't know about somebody can let me know how Timu is with the electronics, but I bought a couple of things off of Timu, and let me tell you, it's pretty damn good. I got some things I'm like. It's just sometimes they just need. I don't know if they have Timu set up in the United States. They need once they get because they got some good stuff on there. I'm not gonna lie. You can go on there and get stuff they do not have on Amazon, man. And I'm like, oh, the only thing that Amazon have that next day thing. They got Prime. You know what I mean? So you pay a little extra, but you get your stuff the next day. I don't know if Timu has that. And that would be nice, because there's some things on Timu that I've been wanting, but it's like, oh man, I gotta wait a month to get it. It's like, this time I need it right away. But there's one thing I should have checked Timu. I bought from Amazon. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Oh man, now I'm thinking about it. Chinese. I don't even want, you know what, it's those days when you get home and you're so tired, you don't even want to make a bologna sandwich. You don't even want to pull a bread out. Like, I just want to go home with something to eat. Like, oh. That's a banging place. What time is it? I'm sleeping. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's go. I can get that stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't get the fish. I think I might just wait till tomorrow to get that. I gotta get up earlier tomorrow. So, yeah, let's just go out, man. Definitely, I'm not in the mood for pizza. Fish, I'm in the mood for. We got this place to make like fish and French fries, fish and chips. Oh my God. Man, that place is banging. But it's expensive, so you can't get it all the time. And I gotta. Friday, I'm gonna get it tomorrow. What time is it? 3. It's 3. I always wondered what life would be like. Imagine if life started over for everybody and there was no jobs, nobody worked, you just chilled all day till the day you got old, till the day you died. Like, imagine if imagine if there was a whole, like another planet that you can actually move to, like you can move to. And that other planet didn't have this type of thing, like a planet. Forget another country. Imagine there was another planet you could move to, like, and it was civilization, like civilization. But that other planet, people looked at you like you had 10 heads if you told them you worked. They probably wouldn't even know what that word is. Imagine they're like, well, what are you talking about? You work now. Everybody's happy on that planet. And you're like, whoa. Nobody works for a living. Everybody owns their own stuff. Like what I'm talking about, I mean just everybody owns their own stuff. There's no such thing as car insurance or car registration or, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's car is their car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody owns each other's car. Like it's hard to explain. but a perfect world. Like, you see a car, you got to go somewhere, you just jump in there. Keys are everywhere. Like, there's no such thing where this person owns their house. Like on that planet, the planet I'm talking about, hey, listen, you can walk down the street and you need to use a bathroom, you just, oh, there's the house, let's just go in there. You're hungry, it ain't no such thing as stores or supermarkets and none of that. Imagine, you're hungry, you could just walk into that. Like, I know it sounds weird because of what we've been programmed to be, but just think about it. You're walking down the street, you're hungry, just walk into the house with your kids, whatever house you want. Every house is everybody's. Like, nobody owns a specific house. Just imagine that. People have different foods in their house. Like, it's that friendly. You see people down the street, like, yeah, man, you know what that neighbor has in the fridge up there? Yeah, I wouldn't really go to that guy's house. Go to the house down there. That person has better stuff in the fridge over there. Imagine, everybody knows how to fish. Everybody knows how to hunt and farm. Like, everybody just, it's like it's like perfect. Like, everybody's friendly. Nobody works because we all own our own stuff. Everything is everywhere. There's farms everywhere. There's every single place you go to, every land you look at, every tree. It's apples on every tree. Orange, you never get hungry. There's no such thing as a wealth gap because there's no such thing as rich and poor. Like, imagine that planet. They would look at you like, what? You come over, you'd be like, yeah, man, the last planet I lived on was, like, nah, like, and you just like you did that. It's just perfect. Like, man, listen, how do I get a ride? It's like, well, how do you get a ride? Just get any car you want and drive to wherever you want to go. Like, imagine, like, they look at you like scratching their head, like, what's up with this guy? Where does he come from? Like, man, they would tell you, they'd probably be like, man, I would never want to live where he just came from. The discrimination, the black and white and whatever race you are. And imagine, they would never hear it. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what? What is that? What's discrimination? What is that? Like, you're like, oh my gosh, only on planet Earth. Like, imagine another planet that exists like that. Like, it's just like all everybody chill. Like, everybody, like, it's just perfect. Like, you can't believe it. Like, what? Perfect. There's nothing, no fighting, no war. Like, they were never even near that. But yeah, there was wars on planet Earth. What are you talking about? Man, fighting. Can you tell me what the definition of fighting is? What's fighting? Imagine. Oh, look at that. That car. Imagine if there was really a planet like that. But yeah, like there's like with anything else, to get to that planet, the only thing you have to go through, I wouldn't say totally brainwashed, because then you would bring in whatever negativity or dirt you got, kind of bring the negative brainwashing you got from planet Earth, you couldn't bring over there. So they would have, let's say, like machine, you would have to get brainwashed, not of all your, but just all of bad, negative things you've been through, negative memories, negative anything you've been through on planet Earth. They would take that out of you. You wouldn't remember all the good times, because then you would have to, what they're turning you into is a really happy person. Like, you wouldn't be depressed, like oh my God, and that's what you would have to go through to live on that perfect planet. Imagine that. Oh man. When you go through reality with this crap now we gotta go through, oh my gosh. I know if you guys got a job, you already know what I'm talking about. You know the crazy thing is, people go, well, I'm quitting this job, and then you go to another job. But then you go to the other job, and the other job is the same crap. So now you say, I'm quitting this job, you quit that job, and then you get to the other job, you're like, damn, it's the same thing here. So now, how many times you going to quit to just get to the same damn circle? same damn thing again. Like, oh my goodness. I'm back to square one, but there is a way. There is a way. I tell these people this all the time. There's a way, man. All the time. Listen. You know what the way is? It's simple as 1 plus 0. You know what? It's simple as 0 plus 0. You know what the easy way is? Do what the hell you want. And I'm not talking about do what you want, go out there and hurt people and commit all crimes and everything. But do what you want. Live how you want to live. That's it right there. That's how you do it. You gotta unbrainwash yourself. Trust me, you can do it. Oh man. There's only 2 free people in the world. And you know who the 2 free people are? We're in between. We're the working people. We're not free at all. Go crazy with that. The 2 free people are rich people and homeless people. Like these are, when I say homeless, I mean when these people are free. They have more freedom. So a rich person has freedom because he's got the money, they can travel. But a homeless person, only difference between a homeless person, like, because they're like really on the bottom. Like they don't even have a roof over their head. So they're there. Because then you got poor people. Well, a lot of poor people have roofs over their heads. They're just poor, but they have a roof over their head. They got somewhere warm to sleep, somewhere cool to sleep. You know. But a homeless person is, you can't touch you can't do nothing to a homeless person because they can't lose nothing else. The only worst thing the homeless person can go through is death, but that's it. But a homeless person, yeah, sure, they gotta deal with the elements. It's harsh, so. But if you think about it, it's great. I've been homeless before, and I know, but I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But when I was homeless for 2 years, I'm telling you, it's like, it's what can somebody do to you after that? When you come back from that, like, you know, they're like, and this is the power that a lot of these jobs have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these jobs, that's their power. The only power every job has is to fire you. That's it. They'll scare you this. Because why? Why would you be scared of that? They tell you that. Because nobody wants to end up homeless. But once you've been there, it's like, you know, you go back to these jobs. This is why when I go to work, the management, I'm not trying to say I'm like Superman, but they fear me. They fear me because they see no fear in my eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can tell me that. They told me that. I've been told that in too many different jobs. Well, we'll fire you. And I'm like, go ahead. I'm waiting. Go ahead and fire me. I'm waiting. I'm right here. Go ahead and fire me. They got nothing to say after that. Yeah. You're going to fire me. You fire me, I get unemployment. That's it. And then I get a new door open right away. That's just the way it works for some reason. I don't know why it works that way. But when you're a good person and you're working hard and you're doing the right thing and you got these, because let's face it, most of these bosses, these became the bosses. Those bullies that was back in junior high, elementary, and high school, they became bosses of these jobs. That's why. Don't you feel it? You don't feel it like, wait, hold on. This either I'm having deja vu or this happened before between me and this boss. Like, yeah, and they got their little henchmen. It's always those other workers at the job. They're like those little henchmen that follow the boss. They're like on the boss's side. You know what I mean? Like those henchmen, you can't tell them nothing. Like you can't be like, listen, guys, watch out. Well, one time I was at a job. And the person I was talking to seemed real cool, real humble, like somebody you can like kick it with, like, oh, listen, yeah, just watch your back on this job, you know, they're trying to get you. But, and they seem cool. And then later on, I saw that person I was telling that to hanging out with the Shiesty boss. Like, oh! I'm like, oh, he belongs to the boss. Like, oh, he's a henchman for the. I said, oh, so now I really got to be careful what talk. Then I said, you learn. Through the years, you learn with experience. You got to keep a lot of things to yourself. Keep your eyes open to see who's with who. Like, oh, he's with that. And somebody, it's kind of fun. It's like a comedy almost. It's like all these, you got to see who's with who, and you got to, it's like you got to be so careful. When you learn it, you just learn it. That's why when I'm working this job, I can see right away who's who, right away. I'm like, oh, I can see who's who. Like, I know who the good ones are, and I know who the bad ones are. You can see it right away. It's a certain vibe people have with each other. I'm like, okay, all right, I can see this majority of people, they don't mess with those people are, and that's the other, those people have more power. Ah, got it, okay. I know where to stand at. Remember Bruce Lee, how nice he was? When you watch those old movies of Bruce Lee, he never wanted to go after the henchman. Like Bruce Lee never wanted to go after, he always wanted to go after the masters. Remember how the henchmen used to try to step to Bruce Lee? Like, hey, listen, master don't see nobody. And Bruce Lee used to, like, give him a warning. Like, yo, my man, hold on. I don't want to fight you. Like, Bruce Lee in his mind knew he'd take this guy down in 2 seconds. He was like, no, listen, my man, I'm not here for you. I want your master, you know? And the henchmen feel proof, he's in there. Imagine Bruce Lee coming, acting to see our boss, like, yo, he's in there, Bruce, go get him. Like, but these dudes, they don't know Bruce. They think they're like, what's this guy acting for our master? That's why they used to be like, yo, man, get out of here. And Bruce Lee be like, come on, listen, just take me to your master, and everything will be nice. Everything will go good. They would like try to put hands on Bruce Lee and find out the hard way. And Bruce Lee knew they were no competition for him. They would try to like punch him, he'd just be like, yeah, boom, knock him out. Be like, next, he'd look at the next guy, like, come on, you didn't just see what I did to this guy? You really want to try me? Just take me to your master. The guy would try him anyway. Bruce Lee just be like, back. Take him out. But that's how it is with these bosses and institutions. I don't want the henchmen that's with the bosses on the job. The henchmen, the boss is like, they'll tell a henchman, tell this guy I need to talk to him in the office. I tell a henchman, I go, hey, listen, tell the boss I don't see nobody in the office. It's like the fact that then the boss comes out and looks at me. Who's this guy? Who's this guy to go against me? Everybody's afraid of me at the job. Yeah, you think again now. Think again. All these bosses, they like want to be owners. Like, you're not the owner of the company. And of course, yeah. Listen, if you're a nice guy, I'm going to show you so much respect, man. I see you. You're a humble person. You do a lot of things. You do a lot of things for people. You try to, you're helping people. You know, I'm like, listen, I'm going to work with you. But people that have like, they got like these titles on them, and they think, oh, you better respect me because of my title, who I am. See, you don't get respect from me like that. I don't care what title you are. Like where I'm at now, that's how it is. These people slap a tag on them in these titles, and they want, now you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying, doing 1,000 push-ups. They tell you to do 1,000 push-ups. Last one on one hand. It don't work that way. Like, if you're a nice, decent person, and you come in and respect, that's when I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, okay, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, because those people, they can get people to do anything for them. When they come to you with respect, kindness, it's like, listen. But those, the Management is like trying to come to you, oh, you better do this or else. I had management come to me like that, oh, you better do this or else. I'm like, oh, really? You know what? I was going to do that favor for you. Now I'm not. That's where I'm at now. That's what's going on right now. You know, they came at people, oh my God, about 10 people quit. They just lost about 5 more people last week, left the job. I'm like, so now they're trying to work us to death. I don't mind overtime here and there, but they try to be slick. You know, they get jealous when you got enough. I'm uncomfortable with talking to you about that. They be so mad and angry. Listen, it's not just about this job. This job is okay, but it's about doing other things in life. I don't have to. What makes you think that I'm obligated to do just this job until I get old and die? Like I'm allowed to do other jobs if I want. This is the United States of America. I can do other jobs if I want. I got freedom to do that. I have freedom to choose. You know, and these people that get so upset, what they'll do with their power is, oh, I'll make sure he comes here tomorrow. I'll make sure that he'll have a rough day. That's what they'll do. They're like whips. They're like little whips. That's some whippy thing to do, you know? Just because somebody don't want to do you a solid here and there, you want to like, and even if they did do 1,000,000 solids, that 1,000,000 solids you did for them, it's not enough. You're like, wait, hold on, I just did 1,000,000 favors for you. 1,000,000 favors I did for you. And that's not enough. It's like they just want you to be like, they want unlimited favors. 1,000,000 favors you can do for somebody, and they don't do one favor for you. And that one time you tell them no, they're like, oh my God, they like hit the roof. They hit the ceiling. They can't believe it. How dare he tell me no? I just did 1,000,000 favors for you. And you didn't return one of those favors, not one. Damn, I'm bullshit, man. I think I'm done. Kind of late. Oh, wait, it's 3 o'clock, man. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, I forgot forgot about that I had that beef patty. Hey, listen, guys. If you don't know what a beef patty is, you're missing out. I'm telling you. You don't know what a Jamaican. No, not a hamburger. I had some passengers today. I said, what's one guy? I said, hey, listen, you ever had a beef patty? Of course. Who hasn't had a hamburger? No, not a hamburger. Bacon. The light Caribbean food light, baby. Beef patty. You said the hamburger. No, not a hamburger. Reconnected. You know what? I mean, I gotta lose. I gotta lose the belly. I gotta go on a diet. But hold up, let me just see what this tastes like. And it never happens. It's a real, people don't know this, but you can lose a lot of weight just by, what the heck is this? What happened? What is that? You can lose a lot of weight just by going for a walk in the park. You wouldn't believe it. It doesn't feel like it because it's not like a strenuous thing, but you burn a lot of calories walking. You know, trust me. Your belly will start going down, all that. You're working out your whole body. I know it. Why did it scream this like that? Wait a minute. Let's see what that is. Why did it scream? I can't see nothing. There it is. There it is. There it is. I love people tell me what's bad for me. Oh man, you should be eating that. That's bad for you. I know. Like I don't know. I don't know Twinkies is bad for me. Who the heck don't know Twinkies? Of course we know Twinkies is bad. I mean, you should be eating that, man. Twinkies are bad. But it's bad, but it's good. Hey, you should be eating the milk and cookies, man. You should be eating. I love this. Like it's always some Mr. Know-it-all about health and all that. I know. We all know about this. We all know what's healthy, and we all know what's unhealthy. All right? We already know about that. Know what's healthy, and we know what's unhealthy. But when you're passing that freezer section in Walmart, and it's got labeled White Castles, sometimes you gotta get them, man. It's labeled White Castle frozen burgers. Sometimes you just gotta grab the White Castle frozen burgers without walking past. I mean, it's not as good as the when you really get the burgers when they're cooking it for you. But hey, listen, you get the frozens. Hey, listen, that means you're the chosens. That means you're the chosens, you know. Oh, that's what he's. It's the frozens, you must be chosen. Hey, hey man, I can't believe 2 people hit. You know, I don't know if you guys play the lottery, but I play a little bit, a couple of dollars here and there. I'm not like an impulsive gambler, nothing, but 2 people won that lottery. I know if you heard about the Powerball the other day. 1.8 billion, right? So check this out. 1.8 billion. Okay, let's get it. Right? 2 people won. One person won in Missouri, right? The other person won in Texas. So one in Texas. So I don't know I know Missouri and Texas, the taxes ain't crazy like, like the United States, right? I mean, like United States, like other states. But because so that means I'm thinking if they won 1.8 billion, Texas and Missouri, they got to split that, right? 1.8 billion. They're each going to be walking away with, because they're still going to probably get some kind of, I don't know if they get what the taxes like, but they're going to be walking away with like 900 million each or more. I would say about 900 million each. That sounds right. They'll be walking away with $900 million each. Listen, I want to have this conversation because I think this is a chat we need to have. Unlike your father and your kids. All right, kids, we need to have this conversation about what you would do if you had $900 million. If you woke up tomorrow and you had $900 million in your bank account. I need to know, you know. I know life would change for you drastically. Like it would guarantee you, it's nothing you can do about it. Your life would just change. It just would. It's nothing you can do. Even if it's impossible. People go, oh, I'll live the same. It's impossible. I've talked to a few people. I talked to a few people. People were like, oh, yeah, I would still live the same and wouldn't move. Your line. It's impossible. It's too. You can't. You're forced to do something different with 900 million. I didn't say 900,000. With $900 million, it's even no matter who you are. It's impossible to live the same life with that kind of money. Impossible. You can't do it. You'll be sitting down trying to watch a show you normally watch, knowing you got $900 million in your bank account. You wouldn't be able to watch that full show no more. You're like, hold up. Now I'm sitting here watching a TV show that I used to watch all the time, but I got $900 million now. Like, dude, you can, oh my gosh, dude, you can go do anything and go anywhere. You can do anything and just, like, dude, oh my, TV becomes reality now. Like, how they live on them TV shows you used to watch, now you can live like that. You can go anywhere now. You can, oh my gosh. And at any given moment, you can go anywhere you want without even thinking about it. Without even a thought, like, yo, do I got enough money for that? Yeah. Those days are done, over. They disappeared. They don't exist no more. You get it? It just don't exist. That life don't exist no more. You look back and like, oh crap, like that, it's done. It's over. That's not your life no more. Like it can never come back. With $900 million, it's like you don't know the first thing to do yet. You don't know what to do. You don't know the first thing to do. You're like, wait, hold on. What the heck what do I do first? Like, number one, with that kind of money, you can end homelessness on your own. No doubt about it. You can go up to all the homeless people and be like, that's it. It's over, kid. The homeless days are outnumbered. I mean, it's numbered. You're homeless, your days are being, and you can get so much, you can help so many people like that need it. Especially the number one people, you want to get those people that live on the street. I don't think no human, dude, how does the government sit around? Because I know anybody that's in the government would not want this to be anybody in their family. Would not, definitely their kids. They see some young kid sleeping on the street with nowhere to go. They gotta be picturing this like, yo, this can't be my kids. I would never have my kids sleeping on the street like that. Exactly. Why would you do that? Why would you have your kids sleeping on the street like that? Nobody should be without a roof over their head. I don't care what kind of life they going through, what kind of drug addict they are or drunk. You shouldn't be getting drunk in the first place, whatever. But if you're doing that, at least you should be doing that in your own house. You know what I'm saying? At least you can get drunk and whatever. If you're on drugs, it's fine. So what? Do it in the privacy of your own home. You know what I'm saying? You want to be doing that, but you shouldn't. Nobody should be living out in the street like a deer, like a raccoon. You know, they live outdoors. A human? What? A human being. When I was homeless, it was crazy. I'm like, yo, the reality, when you are homeless, the reality, it doesn't kick in the first week. When I was homeless, because you know what? You keep telling yourself that you're gonna somebody that you know they're gonna let you stay with them. You keep telling yourself that in the beginning when you first are homeless. That's why it ain't so bad the first week, because you still, you have this hope. You know what I'm saying? That you're gonna have a roof over your head. Somebody's gonna let you stay with them. That's the first part of being homeless. You ain't gonna sweat it in the beginking. But let me tell you, after that first week disappears, that's when the reality kick in. Like, I'm really homeless. Like you know what I'm saying? It really kick in now. It's the second week. The second week you're homeless. That's when it kicks in. The exact second week. That first week you all right with it. You're like, you know what, man? You're finding places that, boom, to clean up. It's 1 week. It's only, but that second week, that reality is crazy. You can't believe it. Like, I never thought a day in my life I would be homeless. And that reality kicks in. You like the second week is like, oh, dude. Because you find, you still ain't got nowhere to live. Oh, that after a month, it's over. So you accept it now. Like, damn, I'm part of the homeless population now, All right, guys, listen, I'm going to leave you with that. Do your thing. Don't let nobody stress you out. Keep a smile on your face. All right? And until the next time we meet, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. All right? Later, guys. Later, guys. Laters.